Hello, good evening, and welcome here for the start of spring sports here at York High School. Starting off with some exciting non-conference boys lacrosse action as the home team York Dukes taking on the Maine South Redhawks. Both these teams come in highly ranked according to the Illinois Lacrosse Network, but the Dukes come in with a slight upper hand, ranked 7th in preseason. Luca DeSanto alongside me, Griffin, Hanna, Griffin. Talk a bit about what to expect out of this Dukes team this season.
With it being the first game, I figured let's focus on just kind of the basic roster construction. We lost a lot of seniors to graduation last year. This year, Simon Kodowski will be the face-off guy. He plays defensive midi. He was all-conference last year. Michael Barton is a returning starter. He's played freshman year. He started on varsity, suffered a knee injury, so he is back. Other freshman names this year to watch out for is Max Cahill. He is a freshman midfielder. He could see some good playing time throughout the season. And Roman Donofrio is a standout freshman goalie. Overall, the offense has firepower, led by two all-conference juniors, Josh Reddick and Cole Bartlett. Overall, I'm looking for the defensive troop to be one of the top units in the state, and right now I'm looking at the Dukes to have a great season.
Simon Kodowski set to face off here for the Dukes.
Rocking the same neon green cleats that you saw throughout football season. Almost his signature look, I'd say.
Simon Kodowski has started at face-off since his sophomore year. Well over 500 record all time. Face-off is given behind, won by the Dukes. Drew Richardson can't secure it. Ball being sticked around, Maine South long stick. Gets it stripped away, Richardson picks it up, giving behind goal now to Roman Donofrio, the freshman starter at goalie already. Lozer giving this one across. Picked up by Michael Barton, making his return. Has not played since freshman year. Did not play all of last year after suffering a knee injury. Definitely a big addition to have from the Dukes. Brandon Cush at the 40. Cole Bartlett comes out to assist. Now over to Marco Leiden, the Fenwick transfer here for his senior year. Definitely a big pickup for the Dukes. Passion. Working around. Giving inside. Forsberg gets pushed out. Passion at the 35. Going right. Passion shot on his own, no good. Recovered behind the net by the Dukes.
Great job there by the Dukes to stay alert in the X zone despite the shot attempt, getting the rebound in.
Bartlett going inside. That one once again deflected by the Redhawks goalie. Rolls out of bounds, staying with the green.
Bartlett committed to St. John's for lacrosse only in his junior year. Spoke to him earlier today. He said lacrosse with scouting, and he was offered a full ride scholarship to attend for lacrosse at St. John's. Took it up the minute he got it.
Bartlett whipping shot just off left. Goes out again, stays with York.
Maine South coming in to the game with a man defense early. Right now, the Dukes' offense is doing a good job breaking down one-on-one. They just can't seem to get past this goalie.
Passion again, no good from outside. Picked up by the Maine South goalie. That's 13 on your screen. York on attack for a while now. Now it's time for some defense. They get it across half. Interesting zone concept being run here by the Dukes. That's Jack War guarding 2 in the end zone right now.
One thing I'll say about this Dukes defense is they're big. Jack War, definitely more of a imposing defensive player, rocking the long pole along with his size. Same with the defensive midfielder, Michael Barton. He has a staggering frame and definitely towers over offenders.
That ball is loose. Brandon Cush trying to pick that one up in a skirmish with some Redhawks. Picked up, taken away. Michael Barton on the attack. Gives it to Leiden.
Looking like some growing pains there from Litton. As you mentioned earlier, the senior transfer played his first 3 initial years of high school lacrosse at Fenwick, joining the Dukes for his 4th and final season. Definitely a big contribution to this Dukes offense.
Shane Schrainer now in for the Dukes, a 4-year varsity player. Dukes going behind net now on the attack. Reddick going around. Finds an opening. And that's going to be a goal for the Dukes. Josh Reddick gets things started off here for the first goal of the season.
Josh Reddick, the 3rd-year varsity player, only in his junior year, already off to a hot start to start his 3rd season as he nets one early in this game.
First goal of the season for the Dukes.
Josh Reddick recorded multiple hat tricks last season as well. I mean, just an amazing homestand performance from him. And there will be some exciting home games this year for the Dukes. We host St. Ignatius, host Lake Forest. I believe we host Viator as well. I might be making that up. I think we do, though. And a penalty called on Kadowski off the face-off, so it's going to be Maine South ball.
Very intrigued by that St. Ignatius game. We saw just a couple weeks ago the boys' basketball team knock out St. Ignatius in the playoffs. No player carryover, but there's definitely some bad blood between these two teams.
I believe there is a bit of player carryover. A bench player for St. Ignatius also plays lacrosse. But you wouldn't expect two teams like York and St. Ignatius to have be so competitive with each other and have such bad blood. I mean, it's a private in the city versus a public in the suburbs. You wouldn't expect much from them, but they've faced off a lot in hockey. Things have gotten heated there. Basketball, they've faced off, and lacrosse, they face off every season, and those games are always very competitive with one another.
Very interesting how in majority of high school athletics, St. Ignatius and the Dukes always find a way to be in the same class. Yes, with boys lacrosse, there's only one class across the state, but basketball, they found their way together. Same with hockey.
Ball picked up by Litton.
Collision between two Maine South players there.
Looks like the goalie took a tough hit. Trainers are going to come check him out. With that, we will step away momentarily. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome you back after that quick injury timeout. New goalie in now for Maine South. They do have possession on their side of the field. Goalie starting out with this one.
We do apologize for not having the Maine South roster. We were not given one, and nor was the PA announcer for this game.
Start of the season, no rosters you are given are for sure, obviously, because there are a lot of call-ups and send-downs, and we got a timeout called by Maine South. We will step aside momentarily. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball picked up by Donofrio. And another penalty on the Dukes. Maine South ball on the Dukes side, so some dangerous position here for Maine South to score. Score's still 1-0 in favor of York. Maine South just not as much time of possession for them compared to how long the Dukes have had the ball.
Right now, both offenses playing very similar. Not a lot of ball movement, just more one-on-one streaks up and down the field. You saw Josh Reddick capitalize on the opportunity he was given. Otherwise, there's just been a lot of this back and forth right around midfield, especially more seen with Maine South, where the Duke defenders just do a better job at keeping the attacking player off their mark.
.23 trying to find a look. Tight defense being played here by the Dukes. Shot on goal is good. No good. Nice save there by Donofrio. Drew Richardson wasting no time getting this one across midfield by himself. Dumps it off to Reddick.
Donofrio, only a freshman, but staying calm under pressure early in the season. It's good to see the freshman get going well in net.
Litton low corner here. Loses control of the ball, taken away by Maine South. Here they go the other way. 11 gets this one at the 40. Out of 33. Backs out to about the 30. Driving to his left. Tight defense there played by Barton. That ball is out. Maine South closest to that one. It stays with them. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. .22 loses control of that one. Picked up from behind by Bartlett. Here he goes the other way. Loses it. 11 forces another turnover on the Dukes.
Maine South's attackers have been very good on riding this Dukes defense, causing turnovers in the Dukes defensive end.
.20 up top with it. Being guarded by Cahill. .20 finds a look off the stick of two, and it is going York's way. Donofrio leaving goal here to get this one out. All the way out to the 40. Gives it up ahead. Here's Trainer. Now to Caden Bergia. Just checked into the game. Going to swing it back out to Passion. Litton gets a screen from Passion. Still trying to work here in isolation by himself. Tough shot falls. Marco Litton, welcome to York. His first goal as a Duke.
As you said, welcome to York. The transfer coming in for his final year of lacrosse, already making an impact. Adding somewhat of an insurance goal, extending the lead 2-0.
Great start here from the Dukes. Still lead by 2 here in the first quarter. Kadowski again at the monocle on the faceoff for the Dukes. Kadowski escapes with that one himself, picks it up. Here he goes inside at the 30. Gonna find a man to give this one out to. Salutes his way out, gives it to Litton. And Bergia goes in right, spins back out at the 25. Looking for a shot of his own, gets it knocked free. Ball's still on the floor. Who's going to come up with that one? Reddick picks it up. And they'll say it went out of bounds. Maine South closest to it. Ball caught by 23 at midfield. Getting hacked by Nathan Nicholson. Backed way out on the double team by Nicholson and Lozer. Lozer picks it up. Picked up at midfield. Here we go. Off to the races is Barton. Has a nice shot. Not able to nail it with the long stick. Maine South trying to fight for this one. Ball kicked out. Richardson picks it up for York. And it looks like we got a timeout called by York. Both teams go into their respective huddles. 1:31 left here in this first quarter. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. York to start with it out of their timeout. It's Litton with it at the 15. Starting off strong with one goal.
The closing moments of this first period, right now the one thing that separates these two teams, I feel, is just the physicality on defense. These Duke defenders have just been hammering the Maine South attackers. Meanwhile, I feel like the Dukes on offense are just having their way and forcing themselves inside.
Here's Bartlett trying to free up.
I feel like that difference in physicality is a consequence of the Duke. The Dukes have a lot of carryover between the football and hockey players. Found their way onto the lacrosse field. Majority of the defense made up of those enforcer types, both from football and hockey.
McQuaid with this one. Going around. Shot is good. Landon McQuaid's first goal of the season makes this a 3-0 game with 37 seconds left. The senior two-year varsity player.
Godofsky, once again, as always for the past 3 years, going to take the face-off. You mentioned it earlier, Luca, well above a 500 career record.
I'd put him around the 750 mark, maybe. Something like that, honestly. I mean, I've really only watched him play at home, but in that time, rarely see him lose a face-off. Good way to set the table for your offense, starting things out. That time it is lost, though, Maine South. Shot on goal is good from 11. Bit too much heat on that ball for Donofrio to defend. Makes this a 3-1 game.
Donofrio, only a freshman, so that is going to be his first ever let-up goal. But as of right now, he's played very well in net so far. Looked very calm. Just staying within the moment, not getting ahead of himself. First high school career shutout is going to have to wait, but Duke still retain a 2-goal lead.
It will happen this season. It will. There is a lot of imbalance. Lacrosse still a new sport in Illinois, so there are some teams that are introduced every year that start out with a not strong team. I mean, the Dukes had their home opener against Montini Catholic last year. That was their first ever lacrosse game. Ball taken away by Maine South. Time ticking down. That is how the first quarter will end, folks. Your score, 3-1. The Deuce on top of the Maine South Redhawks. We will see what happens on the other side of this break in the start of the second quarter. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. Just talking some March Madness right now. First 4 games are in progress. It's Lehigh versus Prairie View A&M right now. Prairie View A&M, Lehigh on top. We're talking about that Miami, Ohio SMU game that will be happening later. The winner of that will be playing Tennessee.
Great save there from Donofrio. Put the body on the line, took it right on the chest. No issue for him.
Kadowski's still in here for the Dukes post face-off. Here he is getting across midfield. Going up ahead here to Ryan Schwager. McQuaid with this one behind the net gives it to Reddick.
One thing to watch for this Dukes offense is, especially with the junior class, they've been playing together for a long time. That duo between Josh Reddick and Ryan Schwager have been playing for quite some time together, dating back to elementary school.
Shot on goal there is good. Another one for the Dukes. That one scored again by Litton.
Goal by number 16, Marco Litton, his second of the night.
Makes this a 4-1 game. Kadowski again on the faceoff for the Dukes. And it is won by him. He chases it down.
One thing that I think really helps Kadowski win so many faceoffs is just his quick first step off the faceoff when he gets the ball going the direction he wants to. Really just bursts out of his stance and gets to that loose ball.
Bartlett with this one at the 30. No charge here from the Dukes yet. It's Reddick in the corner. Back to Bartlett. Up top now to Cahill. Cahill driving in right. Spins back out. Gets double teamed there for a sec. Ball has to be chased down by Litton. It's going to stay. No, it's Maine South ball. Here goes 5 with this one the other way, getting it across mid. All by himself at the 15, dumps it right now to 33.
Both teams running a man defense right now. The only main difference is when Maine South has an attacker in the X zone, the Dukes seem to somewhat disregard them while Maine South is playing tight up on everybody. Right now, the difference in game plans is working out in the Dukes' favor.
Ball is going York's way. Barton gets this one across the 50.
Penalty called here.
See what it is after this York possession.
I'm going to assume it is a out of position solely for the...
Diving goal there from Reddick is good. Found just the slightest opening and laid his body down. They're going to wave it off.
Even though that goal didn't count, Josh Reddick showing off why he's been a 3-year varsity player. Still waiting on the call for the previous penalty.
It should be Duke's possession out of this, nonetheless. Yeah, it's going to be.
Reddick exchanging a couple words with the official. Looks all... No heated argument, but just seeing what the call was, I guess.
Looking for some clarification.
Looks like even the coaches are asking for an answer. Just under 9 minutes left to go here in the second period. Dukes hold a 3-goal lead. Not that much of a difference, but it feels much larger than it is. Just as the way the game has gone, the Dukes' time of possession towers Maine South's.
Ball behind the net now. It's Reddick. Tough pass there. Linton picks it up. Ball almost lost there. Recovered by Bartlett. Gives it to Linton. Now behind again. Reddick. Back up. Long shot is on line for Bartlett.
Cole Bartlett showing off why St. John's approached him with a scholarship. Showing off why he will be playing at the collegiate level in just 2 short years.
Now a 5-1 game in favor of the Dukes with 8 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the first half. Another penalty called here off the face-off, so it will start with the Redhawks.
It is early in the season, so looks like Kodowski is just kind of getting the growing pains out here as he gets back to lacrosse season form. Already his second penalty off the face-off.
23 escapes pressure here. Drops it in the corner to 33. Trouble controlling that one. It's picked up by Richardson. Richardson spins free, gives it again out.
Drew Richardson, one of the leaders for this defense.
Kodowski still in here, gets this one up past. Bartlett at the 40. Dishes it in the corner now to Reddick. Back up to Bartlett. Bartlett fakes right. Still evading pressure. Another long shot from him. That time it is off left.
Bartlett took a beating just to get that shot attempt off. Unwaved by the contact.
Reddick finds a seam, tries giving that one inside to McQuaid. Can't quite handle it, taken away by Maine South.
I like Reddick's aggressiveness, trying to get the ball into the crease right in front of the net. Just couldn't quite stick it with one of his teammates.
Turnover here from Maine South. York ball. They still control a 5-1 lead. 6 minutes, 11 seconds left here in the first half. And the ball is taken away by Maine South. They get it across half, and they're going to call a timeout. Yeah, a timeout from Maine South. With that, we will step away. It is a 5-1 game in favor of the Dukes. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. Score 5-1. 5 minutes, 58 seconds left here. Here's 22 trying to free up. Shot on goal is good, all on his own. Takes it in, makes this a 5-2 game with 5 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the first half.
Goal by number 22, make it a 5-2 match.
Number 22 just somehow found an opening. Little to no contest there. Pretty much just one-on-one with Donofrio. Resulted with him bearing it.
Game's starting to get just a bit tighter here. Still a 3-point lead for York. Face-off again, won by Kadowski. Here he goes, getting across midfield at the 40. Dumps it off to Aiden Allen. Allen gets that one stripped away, though. And it's going to Maine South. Here's number 5 at the 20. Looking. High pass there is contained by 2. Almost trips over. Now it's 23. Being guarded tightly up top. Finds a way to get a shot on goal, but it is just too low. Bounces high.
Right now, if I'm Maine South, I'd keep just taking shots. Sun right now is right in the keeper's eyes for the Dukes. Might as well capitalize on the uncontrollable variables in a game.
Appears to be some sort of laundry on the field. Maine South possession again.
They're going to start with it in the X zone, so Donofrio's definitely got to keep aware of that. 33 looking for the back door. Teammates not finding him, though.
Here's 8 with it up top, giving this one to 22. Now behind the net. Pass tipped, picked up by 11. Dropped again, 2 with the save. .33. Behind to 2. .22. Back to 33 again behind. Maine South just can't find an opening. This Duke zone is just choking them out. That pass too high for 33 and is going York's way.
As you said, the zone is just choking them out. Not really applying too much pressure, rather just focusing on controlling Maine South's possessions and working them down until they commit the error.
Ball turned over, 22. Giving this one behind to 33.
Michael Barton showing why he was a player on varsity since his freshman year.
22. To 33, now behind. Eight to 22 again. Now 3. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the first half.
The entire first period, it felt like the Dukes were on the offensive possession the entire time. Meanwhile, for the closing few minutes of this second period, Maine South just is dominating time of possession. Dukes can't seem to get it out of their own end. Anytime they do end up with it, the Maine South ride eventually turns it back over.
11 still moving behind net. Almost gets that one stripped. Long possession time here for Maine South. Longest they've had this entire game. Still in control, but just can't find a look. Drive here from 33. Gets it stripped away. And it will be a penalty on the Dukes.
Just barely under 2 minutes left to play. Both teams with one timeout remaining. Dukes hold on to this narrow 3-point lead. Maine South threatening, though, as they've been on the attack for quite some time now, as you just mentioned, Luca. I mean, how much longer do they need before they finally get one into the goal?
33's shot is off right. Donofrio didn't even have to get his stick around it. Another fresh possession, though, for Maine South. Ball stripped away. York trying to pick it up. They do retain possession. Donofrio with this one out of net. Got to escape quickly. He does. 2 Redhawks behind him. Ward gets this one across midfield. Here he goes on the attack, and we got a timeout called by York. They have possession across midfield, so some nice positioning for them. But we'll see what they do out of the break. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome back. 1 minute and 9 seconds left here. York possession out of the break. Litton falls over. And it's taken away by Maine South. Now there's a flag. So it will go back to the Dukes.
The Duke's parents section coming alive there after that penalty on Litton, calling it out immediately. Litton, first year on the Duke's varsity team. He's played the past 3 years for Fenwick, transferred in just to bolster this Duke's offense. Starting the season 7th? Ranked 7th?
7th, yeah. Cahill giving this one over to Trainer. Now Bartlett in the corner, behind. Reddick gives over to Litton. Behind again to Reddick. Time ticking down here inside of 30 seconds. Cahill's shot on goal is good. The freshman starting off his varsity career hot here in his first game. Makes this a 6-2 lead.
Definitely not the last time we're going to hear that name. Only a freshman, yet he's projected to get some quality minutes throughout the season. Well liked by the players and the coaching staff, already making an impact.
Now 23.2 seconds left here for either team to try and make something happen before we head to halftime. Richardson picks this one up. Got checked there on the shoulder. York's still fighting for it. War picks it up. Donofrio with 1 second left. Horn sounds. And with that, we will head to halftime. Score 6-2. York in front. We will see if Maine South can rally some sort of comeback out of the break. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. It is a 6-2 lead still in favor of the Dukes out of the break. Simon Kadowski set here for yet another face-off. Great start. Yeah, go ahead.
If you look at the time of possession, you'd think this game is much closer. Maine South went on an offensive tear, holding on to possession for upwards of 4 minutes, yet had no goals. So definitely looking for them to improve upon on the offensive side this half.
Kadowski again on the face-off for York. And is won by Maine South. Ball up in the air, recovered. Play on, 11, low corner. Still trying to break left. .23 comes in now. Going to his right, trying to go in on Kadowski. Gets pushed back out. Still sticking with this one-on-one matchup. They drop it behind. Barton gets under him, takes it away, and there is a penalty. It's on York, and it's staying with Maine South.
Barton visibly frustrated with that call. His first game back since freshman year. Suffered a knee injury, so he was out all of last year. Already finding himself in the penalty box.
11 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Maine South still hopeful in this one. Discussion between the officials and the York coaching staff still ongoing. There's not going to be a reversal of the call, but it is still up for discussion. And we play on. 23. Being guarded by Park. Giving him the work.
Park came in as Barton's replacement. Looking to find himself a spot on the starting lineup.
Ball bounced around inside. Picked up in goal by Donofrio. And Richardson takes it the other way, giving it up ahead to War. Dukes now on their first attack. War spins free there.
Look at the big fella rumble.
And we got a flag. It's going to go on Maine South. War. Another flag. It's going to be offsetting here as he sends a Redhawk to the floor. Not nice from either side.
Coming out of halftime, this game getting way chippier.
Discussion amongst the officials. We're going to step aside for a second. Do not go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. And we welcome you back. Maine South with possession after the offsetting penalties. (22) right back over to 33. Again, trying to break this zone defense that York is playing. Could not really find the answer in the first half as that shot is way off left, going the Duke's way. Richardson running by himself. Evades pressure, gets it across midfield. Here he goes all the way down to the 15. Reddick going around. Reddick getting doubled, loses control, picked up by one of Maine South. And it looks like we got a timeout called by the Redhawks. 6-2 your score, 8 minutes 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back with 8 minutes 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Maine South trying to take control here, and that is a layout and a flag. Riggs Cole just checked into the game. Maybe still hasn't mentally exited football season.
I was going to tell you that looked clean. Called for a cross check there. I feel like he kept the hands together, though. I like the physicality, though. I like what he's bringing
Agreed
to this Duke's offensive group.
There's Maine South with it on York's side of the field. Ball on the floor being fought for by Barton.
Barton's penalty time all done, so he's back out there for the Dukes.
Stick goes flying somehow. Who's this? Oh, it's 8 of Maine South's.
It's moments like that when I wish I had the replay machine with us.
It's in the bag. It's somewhere in one of these bags. We just don't have our guy Henry Borchers here tonight, unfortunately.
I worked it through the basketball playoffs.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Yeah. We still have not mentally exited, folks. Mentally still in Bartlett's gym as here is Bartlett of York. Shot on goal is no good. Picked up last second there by Maine South's goalie.
Bartlett, a little shaken up there, walking gingerly back, clutching at that left elbow of his. Looks like he's going to make his way to the bench.
Maybe. Oh, looks like he's staying out.
Bartlett, the St. John's commit. Only a junior, yet already guaranteed to play at the collegiate level. He's going to stay out there.
It's Trainer back in now for the Dukes. That's him at the top of your screen with the ball. Gives it over to Cahill now in the corner. Ball behind the net now. Shot on goal is good. Another one for the Dukes. Cole Bartlett starting to rack him up. Extends this Dukes lead. 6-2 now. 7-2 lead, excuse me. Maine South dives on the ball for that one. And we have another penalty.
Refs definitely quick to blow the whistle in this game. The penalty is just racking up this second half. Only around 4.5 minutes of game time off the clock yet. This third period just keeps going.
I would get mad if it wasn't true. Ball is loose. Ball is loose. Taken by the Dukes.
Oh, and Tilson's got to watch out.
He's in. He is
in
just
the
checked
game.
in. John Finucane had to check out.
He's
Now Owen
Tilson is
Tilson
right
is in.
there.
That's right. We have substitutions here for media. We have a full rotation of people to our disposal.
Go check out OT Flicks and Finucane Films for shots from the game. No timetable of when those are going to come out, but they're at least taking the pictures tonight. Reddick just kind of hanging out in the X zone right now. No pressure from Maine South either.
Ball on the floor. Cahill trying to handle it himself. Escaping the danger zone. Outside shot is off the bar. And it is picked up by Maine South's goalie. Here they go on the breakaway. Numbers for them.
4-on-3 fast break here.
Ball is tipped. And the Dukes are back in full shape. Rolled on the floor. War picks it up. Gets it thrown out. Recovers again. Gets it across midfield. Here he is still going on his own.
Jack Ward goal would feed generations.
Oh,
right now.
and that one is way off right there.
Still working out with his new team.
Growing pains, friends.
Growing pains. The senior transfer used to the Fenwick squad.
We don't know how those Wick boys operate. Going around now is Passion. Finds an opening. That one off left that time. Still within a good radius.
Still within a good radius. I do not know if we can say the same about the previous shot attempt. This game's been at a 5-point difference. It feels like forever now.
Reddick with a fancy move there. There's a flag on the field. Whistle blown. It's going to be on Maine South. Special gifts have just been brought to us from the press box to the rest of us. High Chews. Truly a big part of the culture here during the spring season. High Chews. We are not sponsored, but we would be interested in being sponsored.
You know, shout out my barber, Apex Hair Studios with Jay. He's always got a bowl of these at the front desk.
Okay, so what I said about High Chews, they would be such a good road trip snack. Like, if I'm driving for a long time.
Oh, they're a great road trip snack.
No, but the issue is you have to unravel them. I have to take my hands off the wheel and do that. That is not a good driving practice. They should make them where they are unraveled. I understand they're going to get, like, stuck together in the bag,
Wait,
but...
Were you bad in the game, Luca? Or are you guys damn? You guys low-key suck.
One of Maine South getting this one across midfield. 12 gives it up ahead. 33 shot, no good. And it's going to stay with Maine South.
Yeah, who are you, bro? Hey, everyone.
23 of Maine South being worked on here by Kadowski. Takes a long shot. And it's out.
Dude, look at my
Maine South starting with this one behind the net. Going around is 11.
I feel like if Maine South wants to make a comeback in this game, they've got to start utilizing the X zone more. Majority of their attacks stay in front of the net, allowing Donofrio to stay within his comfort zone. I want to see a couple more backdoor shot attempts.
And that one is out. Staying with Maine South again. Shot on goal is good for 33, and he makes this a 7-3 game now, still in favor of the Dukes, but again, cutting in. It has still stayed at this deficit, though, as York just seems to keep cutting back.
Yeah.
Maine South going the other way with it. On another breakaway, they do have numbers. That is a tough shot. Took a tough hit, but it's recovered by the Dukes. Donofrio with another great save. Here's Jackson Moskal in now for the Dukes on a breakaway.
What a feed from Donofrio to Moskal to start the breakaway. Moskal only a sophomore. Meanwhile, Donofrio a freshman. So definitely a bright future connection between those two. Josh Reddick, the main X-zone attacker for the Dukes, looking to try to make something happen here.
Berja going around, trying to spin free, gets doubled as to back out. Forsberg. Litton. Ball goes out, staying with York with 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Forsberg still trying to get free, loses control of it. 4 seconds left here. Outside shot is going to be stopped for Moskal. Tries to get it off. Horn sounds. That is how the third quarter will end, folks. Your score 7-3. York still with the lead. With that, we will step away. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back.
Are you actually?
Shot inside is no good. And it's taken the other way, Maine South on the push.
Number 11 had an opportunity there. Jack War, great hustle to get back and close the seam as quickly as possible.
$11 of Maine South at the 10. Being guarded by War, trying to spin free. Fall to the floor. And we have a penalty. We're going to hand it off to our rules analyst, Gene Sterator, to explain what just happened. Gene, what just happened? What just transpired?
All right, so unfortunately, there was a penalty. And the penalty that happened caused harm on the...
Thank you, Gene.
That wasn't me. That was me.
Gene. Always so insightful.
It's losing us the lead.
Gene taking time out of his busy March Madness schedule to sit down with us, break down lacrosse.
I don't think Gene Sterator knows the penalties of lacrosse.
I mean, Gene,
I would have called it
Gene
cross-checking.
Yeah,
but
Gene is an expert of all sports. He does football, basketball, and lacrosse too. $33 of Maine South. Still behind the net with this one. Gives it to 5. Now a shot inside is no good. Clock stops at 10:17.
Wait, I want to go on that. What?
Shot inside. And we have 3 penalty flags go up. Something so blatant. We'll see what it is out of this Maine South possession. Another look inside. We got a whistle. We'll see what this penalty is. Gene.
Okay, so there's going to be a free position, I believe. Or the refs are actually... the refs are debating right now. Oh, no, possession of ball, potentially.
Looks like it's just going to be possession.
Okay.
Yeah, I was correct. Thank you.
Thank you, Gene.
Thank you, Gene.
Of course.
Why won't you reveal yourself? You could see you guys. Yeah, I see. Restrain yourself.
Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties there for a second. The power went out. It happens here sometimes at Clarence D. East Field. Here's Kadowski on the breakaway, giving this one out now to Reddick.
on a full sprint there. Looked like a 9 route.
Translates well to his football skills, I will say.
It does. Mentioned earlier, rocking the same cleats. See those things from a mile away. Cole Bartlett just kind of dilly-dallying at the 40.
I mean, you can waste as much time as you want here. I mean, you got a 4-goal lead. Not looking to do much flashy here as here's Cahill moving this one behind the net. Now back out to Reddick. And the ball is taken away by Maine South in the net.
Bartlett firing that last one with magnitude and direction.
That was very
very
niche.
good.
That was very niche.
Right now, fun fact, Cole Bartlett is in my math class, and we're learning about vectors. So
That's
thought
good.
I'd work it in there. Shout out Mr.
Magnitude
Schwartz.
and direction.
I love that.
And we got a timeout called.
Oh, yeah.
And with that, we will step away with 7 minutes, 57 seconds left here in the fourth. You are watching York Sports Network. Well, friends, spring sports is underway here, and we are here for boys lacrosse, but we also start girls lacrosse on Saturday. We have two girls lacrosse stars in the booth with us tonight. Sophia Mads joining us first. Sophia, what are we to expect for Saturday's game?
A great win from girls lacrosse.
Starting off 1-0, I love the enthusiasm. Lucy, maybe a bit more detail about what we should expect?
Yeah, Lucy.
All right, turn it over to me. This Saturday, we've got a good matchup. We've got Indiana state champions from last year.
Carmel, Indiana.
Yeah, Carmel, Indiana. And then, what time is that at, Sophia? Remind me.
Noon.
Noon, okay. Noon on Saturday here at Clarence's Field. Yeah, should be a good game. Sophia, back to you.
All right, so we are currently watching the boys lax game. Who's got the ball?
7 minutes to go. It's Bartlett with the ball, giving this one over to Passion.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, and the ball's up top now. Somewhere you see a drive to goal. Ball's low now. Ball's low. Oh, and switching. Nice round the crease there.
Who's the ball?
Ball is going up top, and ball is to number 30. Jack Passion, the senior attacker. Oh, and he shoots, and he misses, and this goalie saves it.
Maine South on the breakaway now. That is 5 taking it the other way. And a goal for Maine South.
Oh, a goal for Maine South.
Makes this a 7-4 game.
It's getting kind of close here, Luca. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, this does sometimes happen to the Dukes. A slight collapse in the late stages. Should still not be much to worry about as it still is a 3-goal lead. But you got to be careful.
All right, Lucy, back to you now.
No, not too much.
Oh, here we go with the face-off again.
It'll be Kadowski again on the face-off for the Dukes. Has stayed in this entire game.
Okay, back to Lucy.
All right, gotta pull up the. Oh, shot, nice. Got the roster in front of me. Don't know any of the players. What is it? Is it gonna be Maine?
It
South?
is Maine South ball.
Okay.
Do not have a roster for Maine South still.
No, fortunately not. Oh, all right, up to the 40. Here we go. Oh.
Oh my gosh, there is some dispute breaking out over here.
Who has the ball?
That's a great question. It looks like it is York with possession, but the ball is being played by McQuaid. Almost goes out of bounds, but saves it.
All right, here we go. Clearing up the field. Maine South. Oh, no.
Sorry, my phone locked.
Oh,
Going
wow,
way
they're
out
going
of
way
that,
out,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Nice.
nice.
Another
We got a
save.
York save, clearing up. Oh, ball is down.
Donofrio. Ball is down. There's a penalty, and it's going York's way.
Throw it over to Gene.
Gene. Sorry, folks. More power issues here. We are back.
Simon Kowski has the ball, it looks like.
Gives it behind to Litton. Now Reddick.
Ball is with Jackson Moskal up at the 30. Oh, looks like he's trying to drive. Maybe look outside for options. Oh, low to. Who's that?
That's McQuaid.
Is it Landon McQuaid?
Trainer loses control of that ball. Picks it back up.
Gonna be.
Oh, no. Maine South on the takeaway.
Oh.
No. Litton.
Oh.
Barton on the takeaway here for the Dukes. Getting this one across midfield. Pushing by himself, has a nice lane.
Oh.
Ooh.
Goalie interception.
Yeah, wow.
You don't see that much. Just came out of nowhere.
Callie needs to be on that.
Now 3.5 minutes to
Outside
go.
comments from Sophia Mads here next to me. All right. I can't tell. Number 9.
It's Reddick now with it.
Oh,
And he's gonna shoot.
looking to shoot.
Oh.
Oh.
Just trying to find another nice look here in the late stages of this game. Speaking of late stages, there's 3 minutes 53 seconds left here in this Prairie View Lehigh game. Prairie View up 57-46 with 3 minutes 53 seconds to go. They are in line to make their first March Madness appearance in program history.
Oh.
Here's Maine South on a break. Ooh.
Ball is loose. Who's going to get this?
The Dukes.
The Dukes.
The Dukes of York.
Let's go, Dukes.
Okay, turning it back to Sophia.
Oh, well, we got a timeout. When we come back, we will be turning it over to
Okay.
Sophia. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
And we are.
Oh, we're back. And the mics have been turned over to Sophia Mads and Lucy
G.
Gosselis.
Lucy Gosselis. Okay, Jack Passion has the ball.
Oh, there he
we
goes.
see
He
him
gets
getting
through.
triple teamed. Oh, he's going low. He's going low. Okay, coming up outside, and ball is given to number 30,
That's Max Cahill.
freshman, by the way, on VAR. Wow,
First
great
game in York
accomplishment.
history for him.
We see him handling the ball a little bit. Oh, going to goal maybe?
Okay, then we hand it off to, can't see.
Number 23?
23. That looks like it's going to be Cole Bartlett. All right.
Ball top to Max Cahill again.
There you go, Sophia, picking up on these
Names.
numbers quick. Oh,
We
there
see
he goes.
Running on top. Good defense by Maine South. Really pressuring up on there.
Ball goes low. Looks number 26,
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Oh, getting pressured. Oh, getting really
Oh, but he
pressured.
beats it.
Oh,
Oh.
a lot of movement going on.
Oh.
Ball top again. Back
Back
to
up
Max
to-
Cahill.
Yes. He's going to be pressured.
We see
Oh.
ball going to number 23, and he gets it back. Gets it back. Ball is being handled by Marco Litton, the senior transfer from Fenwick.
First game is a Duke.
Honestly, he's
Oh.
not doing bad. He's doing his best.
He has a goal.
He has a goal.
Very good.
He's acclimating to his new team very well.
It's hard not to have side conversations when you're on this mic duty, honestly.
Totally,
All right.
Lucy, there is a ton of things to talk about, including the March Madness. We hope you all are watching and tuning into that because that is a very,
You know, Luca DeSanto is up here.
That
It
is
may
a
be
ver-
spring sports season, but, you know, he always
ball
going to
goes
be tuned
out
into
of
basketball.
bounds. Ball goes
Oh,
out of
ball
bounds.
out of
And now-
bounds.
Now it will be white York ball.
York ball. I'm not going to need this roster anymore. I think I've mastered it.
Oh, Lucy, she knows the team very well. Oh, ball is being cleared to Jack War.
Sophia Mads. Oh, it's going to be some
Ball is being in a
mass
muddle
we
here.
go.
I see
Okay,
Maine South.
Maine South gets it up the field. I don't.
And goes down to Maine
Oh,
South. Oh,
ball
and a
down
missed
loose.
pass. I see.
It's going to be York ball. Woo!
Maine South? How do you know that? We see ball is low, held by.
5 seconds.
Oh, and
3 seconds. 2,
1.
1.
Great!
Always been the Dukes!
Great
And
game by the Dukes.
Me and
Great
Sophia
game.
Matzi are so honored to have
Being a
got to
special
close
guest.
out the last few
Yes.
seconds of the Dukes.
We are so happy.
First lacrosse game, boys. Tune in this Saturday, 1
First
p.m.
lacrosse game at 12 p.m. By the way,
12.
p.m. Don't miss it. It's going to be an awesome sauce game. Thank you guys
Thank
for all
you.
tuning in.
Have a great
night.
Monday, Dukes. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Sorry.
Yeah. Have a good one. We're out now.